Howdy folks, welcome to Katie Phillips Scrapbook Designs. I'm Katie, and today we're working on page number 6 in the This Is Our Happy Place mini album. For this album we're using the Harvest Meadow collection by Recollections. Page number 6 is going to be an exact copy of, well, not completely exact, we'll have different pattern papers, but it's going to be a copy of page number 1. So, we've already got the base page, which is 7 1/4 by 6, scored the 7 1/4 inch side at 6 3/4 and 6 1/2. We also have the pocket, which is 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. We're going to score the 5 1/4 inch side at 1/2 inch. Fold that under and then score again at 4 1/4. And then the 4 1/4 inch side we're going to score at 3 3/4. We have a 4 by 3 1/4 inch pocket base. We're going to use this we're going to wrap the pocket around this piece just so that there's less opportunity for the inserts that are going to go in the pocket to catch on the bottom tab. We've got a pocket insert that is 4 by 4 1/2, and we've got an accordion that's going to go on top of the pocket, and it is 9 by 3 3/4. We're going to score the 9 inch side at 8 1/2 inches and 4 1/4. So let me grab the scoreboard. We're going to score the accordion and the pocket, and then we're going to work on assembling the pocket. Oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and give you the measurements for the other papers as well. So we've got in solid cardstock, the first base mat is 6 1/8 by 5 7/8. The pocket mat and accordion mat are 4 1/8 by 3 5/8. The second base mat is 5 3/4 by 6. And the accordion mat and a pocket pattern paper for the accordion mat and pocket mat are 4 by 3 1/2. We've got 2 of those. Let me grab the scoreboard. So we're going to start assembling the pocket first, and for the accordion you want to make sure that you do a Z fold on the accordion. Don't fold it like that. You're going to want to fold it around like that. For the pocket, let's go ahead and add double-sided tape to the edges of the 3 tabs. We're going to clip the corners. We're going to clip a straight line at the corner, and we're going to go just outside where those 2 score lines intersect. And we're going to take our pocket base and we're going to come down to the score line down here at the bottom, pull that release paper up, pull the other. Of course, if I thought about it, and I think I did this on the first one too. If I'd have thought about it, I wouldn't have gone all the way up to the top with double-sided tape. Okay, so we've got our pocket assembled, and we need to add the accordion. I don't remember how did I add the accordion to page number 1. Okay, that's what I thought I did. So before I do anything else, I do want to grab some ribbon. And I'm going to want roughly 1.5 feet of ribbon. I'm going to go 4 widths of pocket here. Normally I only do 3, but I feel like that wouldn't be quite enough. Especially since this is the ribbon, I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half just to give myself a little extra space here. Grab some double-sided tape and tape the ribbon down on both sides. I do want to have the ribbon be pretty straight. So looking at where the spine tab is, it's going to be on the right. So I want this to open on the left of the pocket. Add some glue to our accordion tab. And we're going to come up right up to the edge. So I want to come right up to the edge of that pocket and glue that down. Now we're going to mat the interior here. And I have not been on point with the double-sided tape at all today, so I'm going to be gluing everything down. Because with the glue, I've got time to fix a problem. And on a normal weekend, I'm doing good to get like 2 videos filmed. But I've gotten 3 filmed today. So I'm like on a roll. I will probably finish filming this entire album today so that we'll be ready to get the flip through video up online on Friday. And start working on the next album. And if all goes well, either the next album or the one after that will be entirely with pattern papers that I've designed. Because even though I had that unfortunate situation with the footage from the Welcome Sweet Boy mini album, I really enjoyed doing the 2 pattern papers that I did make for that album. So I'm working on a collection of pattern papers. Okay, make sure we got this right side up. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to go ahead and mat the base page. This particular page layout is really simple. And comes together really quickly. This is going to be much easier to work with on the base page if it's tied shut. So go ahead and tie that off. And we're going to go around the 3 tabs with plenty of glue and add some glue to this backing piece here. We're just going to center it on the page and press down. And basically the page is done now. I am going to go ahead and do the border punch on the insert. Well, that's interesting. Don't know how I managed to do that. Alright, now it is time to add everything into the album. I'm going to start by adding some glue to the spine tab of pages 5 and 6. And I'm going to eyeball the center top to bottom, and I'm about 1/2 inch away from this crease here. And then I'm just going to hold this here for a little bit while it dries. All right, now I'm going to add pages 3 and 4. And I'm just going to lay the spine tab down right on top of the other spine tab. And I'm going to hold that here until it dries. Alright, the last thing that I need to do is add pages 1 and 2. Add glue to the spine tab. And I'm going to line it up with the 6 1/4" score line for pages 3 and 4, and press down. I'm still going to be doing a little bit of embellishing. I need to add inserts behind the belly bands and in these pockets here for pages 2 and 3. I need to add inserts in the pockets for pages 4 and 5. And I'm probably going to do some shaker element stuff because I've got a shaker mix that I made specifically for this album that I want to be able to use inside the album. And it's already here on the cover. I want to be able to use more of this inside the album and just bring more of those elements from the outside of the album inside. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more mini album related content. Right now I'm doing new videos every Friday. At some point in the near future though, I will be going back to doing new videos every Tuesday and Friday. If you have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section down below, and I will link to all the materials that I used for this album, including and the cut list for this album in the description box down below. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.